Baltimore people be doing when they go like that dance back in the day. Like, well, not back in the day, but when we was in.
Doggy.
No, it ain't doggy. This is about to be ready.
Spot, I don't know.
What is that joint called? Like, you know what I'm talking about? That joint there. Backed by popular demand. You already know my name, and if you don't, exit now.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that.
I'm just kidding. Don't exit. Stay for this video. Matter of fact, drop a like, a comment, and maybe even a little positive note. By the name of the video, you already know what it is, alright? And all of you have been asking for this video. I have been getting DMs. Oh, pause. Let me go ahead and drop that Instagram so you can DM me too. So I've been getting DMs about you all asking me to do a story time. So I thought, why not incorporate my other favorite thing while doing my other favorite thing and make my favorite things come on, which are recording for you all, making content, and eating. So we're gonna do a mukbang story time. Okay, so I'm starving and I'm ready to eat and I'm ready to get into this deliciousness stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into this video. Let's go ahead and dive into this video. Where did I go? I went to Hook and Reel. Now, I went to Hook and Reel because I thought that the last time that I went there, I didn't like it. So I want to go back and see if I really was like tripping or what. And like, you know, see if my taste buds was accurate. Or what they was on that day. Or like, what was I feeling? Because normally I go to a set places. And so this time I decided to go somewhere else. Dump it! Dump it! Dump. Let's say it together. Woo! 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 That's beautiful. Some extra sauce on the side just in case it wasn't saucy enough because I love my sauce. And then I got some cocktail sauce because I love my sauce. Hook and Reel got us somewhere. What you say? Hook and Reel hooked us up. Hook and Reel. That was funny. Okay, so I got my water right here to drink. I got spicy. I got my favorite drink in the whole wide world, which is sweet tea. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little cover on it because that's cute. Okay, no. See, that's not what we ready to do it. That's not what we ready to do it. Alright, so we're gonna don't kill me. Y'all, I'm sorry. I got kids. I got 2 kids. One's name is Oscar. One's name is Miami. They run around here. And I got a man that don't leave me alone. So don't mind any interruptions. Thank you. We got snow crab legs for y'all. Okay? Like, we got some snow crab. We got potato right here. We got some corn. And we got some mussels. Okay, so this story time is gonna be, since y'all asked for this so bad, like y'all, multiple people DM me about this, so since y'all asked about this for so long, let me go ahead and open my sauces. This is gonna be a story time about back when I was in college, right? So I was in college. I'm not even going to name drop the college I was at, none of that, because, you know, people be lurking or whatever. So, and I've been to more than one, so it don't matter. And nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? So, I was in college, and me and my best friend at the time, yeah. So, at the time, we would do like pretty much everything together. Cause I feel like if y'all gone to college, y'all know like y'all get that one group or that one friend or that one little clique, and y'all stick with that clique. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't really enter like you hang out with other people, but that's your core group. So I have my little core group, and pretty much. I told y'all I didn't like this because I'm gonna taste it. And this don't taste too bad. This don't taste too bad. So pretty much, oh look at that. Oh, you know what, y'all? I have to pour some of this on that. I'm gonna use the Sprint to get the rest of the clumps. Oh yeah. That's wild. That looks good. Okay. This is like a day where we're super bored. We're not really into much. We're not doing nothing. We're in our dorm room. I'm in my friend's dorm room. And we decided to make some videos. Because we bored, right? So I'm like, alright, bet. Let's make some videos. Like, it ain't no thing but it's chicken wine. I'm going to record you. So we used to do that stuff all the time. I think like back then, my friend she worked on campus, and so we used to always go to her job and like, we used to always go to her job and like get food, and like I don't know, we used to always just be around. We looking, and we happen to see one of her coworkers that she worked with. You know, like when you looking at videos and stuff, and you can see like I don't know, relevant videos or videos that are like on the same type, like the same wave of the video you made. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I should have got fired because this is not spicy. That's my first bad remark. This not, I mean, it's not even a little bit spicy. Like, these Slim Jims that I eat are spicier than this. Like, what, come on? So, we see her coworker doing it, and we like, yo, she look mad funny when she doing it. Like, she don't look like she doing it right. Mind you, we are in college. In the area that I'm from the DMV. Like, I'm specifically from the DMV. Like, we are known to Joan. Like, all we do over here is Joan. So, I'm like, bro, you look mad corny doing this dance move. You know what I'm saying? Like, we decide to comment and tell her, like, you're not even, like, you look funny. Like, you look a little corny. You look a little corny. You look a little corny. Bro, say something like that. Cause my job, like I said, we go to her job to get food and all of that. Isn't that like we see the shawty all the time? It's never been no beef. It's never been none of that. So it's like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? My job, we never even, when we did it, we never even did no like, oh, da-da-da-da, like, call her out her name. Call her out her name, do this, that, and the third. Like, we never did none of that. Like, we was really just joning on your dance moves, bro. You're mad. You're mad because you don't know how to dance. You're mad because you don't know how to dance. That's corny. That is corny. So, fast forward. She get the commenting back, talking about something. Oh, but y'all not gonna pull up though. Y'all not gonna tell me I can't dance in my face. Mind y'all, we was playing. You wanted to get rowdy, you wanted to go to that bout. We could do that. We could do that. We could do that, baby girl. But I don't think that's not even what you wanted. Like, we was really all about to eat a potato, y'all. We was really all just fun and games. And then you want to go and like be extra and do all of that. That was uncalled for. That was so uncalled for. She was like, "You're not gonna say none of that to my face." My friend, she's not with none of that. She was not with none of that back at the time. We don't really hang out like that no more. But ow! 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 So she was like, "Bet, where you at? Where you at? What's good? Miley, what's good? Miley, what's good? Like, what's up?" Oh, you know, I'm goofy. Like, I'm real goofy. So I'm like, "Oh, you serious? You really want to pull up on Shawty?" Because she was like, "Pull up," because you was like that. We are that. Like, okay. I'm very chill. I go with the vibe. So I'm like, "Bet, let's pull up. Let's start a ride." So we end up pulling up. And pulling up. I'm tripping. So let me tell y'all, right? So she's up hitting the girl back. She was like, "All right, you doing all this talking, blah, blah, blah." My friend hits the girl and was like, "Where you at?" So the girl sends us her location. Or she sends us this Addy. And so we ain't had cars on campus at the time. I don't even think at the time I drove. We had friends, and our friends would come and pull up and like just chill with us, get us liquor, do whatever. So we call our friends. No, they happened to be pulling up, so we was already about to link with them. And so we like, "Hey y'all, I need y'all to take." We was like, "We need y'all to take us somewhere because this female is like purping real bad right now. So what's good? Like, we about to pull up. Y'all gonna take us?" That's a bet, right? So they like, "All right, that's a bet." So we go. What happens? We get in the car. We all load up. It's me, my friend, and this other girl that's with us. It's like three of my homeboys at the time. Like, we all in the car. We on the way there. So it's a good, like, we fully loaded in the truck. We fully loaded in the truck. We're on our way to the address. We on our way to the address, y'all. We get in there. We pull up, right? So it's a house. So we like, "All right, that's a bet." I get out the car with my friend. Me and the girls get out the car. And we walk up to the house and we knock on the door. Knock on the door. Knock on the door. What? You was literally talking about you was gonna start my towel, da da da. Where you at? Where you at? All because of a comment. All because of a comment where you look dusty. And we're just joking on you. You're mad because you know you look dusty. Maybe you shouldn't have posted that video. You're mad because you started thinking maybe I shouldn't have posted that video. Well, you did. So we commented. And you're mad. So now we pulled up. So we pull up, we get to the house. My friend knocking on the door. Y'all, this Caucasian woman, this white lady, answers the door in her robe. We banging on the door like angry black women. And this Caucasian lady opens the door. Oh my word. Oh my word. What is going on? What's the problem? We're like, "Yeah, so-and-so here." She took us, my God, this is in my hooligan days. my college days. She was like, "Oh my God. There's nobody here by that name." My friend not buying it. She talking about some, "Nah, that's BS. I know she here. She gave us this address, da da da." I'm telling you, there's nobody here by that name. We're in the wrong house. You need to get my property. So I go to my friend like, what the hell? So I go to my friend. I'm like, "Yeah, she spun us. She gave us the wrong address. She spun us. Like, ooh, she spun us." So I like, that's the bad. So we get in the car. And at this point, my friend is fuming, right? So we get in the car, she's fuming, and then we go to go try to like look to go get some food, right? Cause she mad. I'm mad because we just got spun. Mind you, y'all, we was cool. We were cool. So, and she didn't even go to the school, y'all. That's another thing. Like, Shawty worked at the school, didn't even go there. Like, you're lost. You're lost in the sauce. Why? We go get some food or whatever. And the place that we was talking on, when we was going back and forth with Snapchat at the time, we was going back and forth with Snapchat. So something in my head was like, let me see that thread. So we go to the thread. And I'm like, Q, don't Snapchat have locations? I'm like, Q, don't Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat has locations. So I'm like, yeah, let's run that. We go look at her name and go look for the location. Her dumb self had the location on. So of course, we about to pull up to the location. It says that you're at. We go to the location. My friend all hype. My other friend all scared in the corner like, I thought we were gonna drop it. And so we end up pulling up. I'm sorry, y'all. That corner is busting. And let me tell y'all something. We pull up, and the girl is sitting in the car with another female. I don't know who this shawty is, right? A girl sitting in the car with another female. We pull up, and my friend immediately hops out the truck that we're in, hops out that joint, goes up to the car, opens up the car handle. She takes no time, y'all. It was like Speed of Light Racer. It was like, y'all ever seen Cars, the movie? Lightning McQueen. I don't even know she had her seatbelt on. If she did, she took that joint off without a flash. Opens up the car door. Shawty sitting right there in the driver's seat, door unlocked. Why are you telling somebody to come right up on you and you got your door unlocked and you sit in the car locking? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Always that joint up, sees her and just starts whamming. Bah, 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 bah. Whamming. Bah, bah. Just hit her left, right. Falls into the passenger seat, right? And I know what y'all thinking. Oh, you feel bad. Like, she didn't even know you're coming. Like, no, you asked us to pull up. So we pulled up. And mind y'all, this is back when I was in college. I do not condone this behavior at all, okay? This is not me now, all right? This was many moons ago. Many moons ago. Like, still going. The girl that was in the passenger seat, because I told y'all when we pulled up, it was 2 people in the car. I don't know if y'all was listening, but the girl that was with her was in the car. Pulls up, right? She hops out the car, and I'm like, what? Because she looked like she wanted to grab on my friend. So I look at her like, what? What are you doing? Because this never was a jumping session. It never gave jumping. And it was never gonna give jumping. She was like, this is not my fight. I'm like, listen, I don't want to hear none of that. As long as you don't jump in, I'm not jumping in. And her wig ended up flying off. So I took the wig and I started dancing around. My friends was recording me. So I started dancing around with the wig, like twerking in the street and stuff. Like, we was laughing and dancing with the girl wig. Anyways, the girl got real mad that I was dancing with a wig and tried to come swing with me. But, like, I was just like, I'm not playing with you. I will run over your wig. I will run the wig over, and you will not have a wig to go back to. You get all that money that you saved up from your little check that you was working at is going to be down the drain. After all that happened, you know, you would think that the situation is squashed. It is what it is. Like, move on. You got your ass whipped. Like, that was that. Like, you asked us to pull up and you got beat up. You got beat up. Aww. It's probably like a week or two later. It has to be a week or two later. We get to campus. We live on campus. So we decided to meet at our little like cafeteria place. So we couldn't decide if we wanted to go eat at the little cafeteria or if we wanted to go eat at my friend's job. Mind y'all, Shawty did still work there, but at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with us. Like, I feel like I'm like a dude when it comes to that. Like, if you have beef with somebody and then you want to fight and then you fight the person and then you lose the fight, whoever lost the fight really needs to give it up. Oh, to my friends' jobs, go get food because we looked and saw what they were serving at our cafeteria. We didn't want that. We get the food. We stand in line and go through the whole thing. Order our food. Wait for our name to be called. All that. Okay. We get. So y'all, I'm literally like the door right there. Come on, we could just step outside. We just step outside. Like, I'm not really trying to do this on campus at all. I'm really, really upset because they really want to do this on campus. And they should know. Well, I mean, you wouldn't know because you don't go to school, but you should know, like, even if you went to school, like high school, you should know, like, don't try to start no stuff on campus. Let's go off. Bottom line, they didn't want to do that. Sis reaches into her pocket and pulls out some mace and sprays us in our face. Pulls out a can of mace. Sprays it everywhere. They're both jumping on her. As I'm trying to get myself together and jump on them, I'm jumping on top of them. It's like a full-out brawl in the middle of the campus, like cafeteria / like restaurant, wherever it was. Oh, y'all, security ends up coming. Police ends up coming. This is all in the middle of the day, behind y'all. On a weekday. Campus police comes, security comes, everybody comes. The principal of the school came and having to treat my friend because her eyes were messed up. And like they wanted to know what happened and like the full story. And we told them like what happened for the most part, like the gist, right? Tell me why. Next thing you know, the next day on campus, we're getting notified and alerted. Alertified. We're getting alertified that we need to go have a meeting. We're going to have a meeting. And they said we need to go down to the police station and give a testament or whatever the little word is called. Because these girls was claiming that we jumped them. All of us. Like, the guys, everybody. Like, we all jumped them. What do we look like? What do we look like? What do we look like? How can they record and how can they literally have video footage of recording us and be in it? That's not physically possible. Like, that's not even humanly possible. You can't even edit that out. That doesn't make sense. Like, none of that makes sense. They ended up trying to take us to court. You showed up to campus. Y'all maced us. Y'all asked us to come fight y'all. And now y'all want to take us to court? Y'all can't accept losing. They can't accept losing. Like, it's really crazy out here. People will really, like, want to bring you down because they can't win. So, of course, we end up beating her. I didn't even end up having to go to court. But I believe my friend did at the time. And, of course, she ended up beating them. And I feel like they even ended up owing her some money. Because you can't sit there and do that. This is a real true story, y'all. The time I got sent to court over a dance move. Like, I got sent to court over a dance move, pretty much. Like, that's crazy. Be careful what you say and what you do. And try to have as much, like, alibis and backups as you can. Because people love to lie. People love to lie. People love to set stuff up and make stuff seem like what it wasn't. That was my story time. Okay, y'all been asking for it. Y'all been wanting it. I tore most of the seafood. If you liked it, comment down below. If you think this was wild, comment down below. Thumbs up. Don't forget to stay tuned for my next video. We're doing drops every single week. Love y'all, babes.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm too sexy for this girl. Too sexy for your girl. Too sexy for this world. Too sexy for this ice. Too sexy for that.